Hey everyone, I'm Jori Richard, and this is the Queen of Wands in the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot deck. And I wasn't going to make a video today, but we're going all the way through. I'm finishing what I start. I said I was going to do the whole series of the tarot cards, and we're going to hang in there and go through it every single day. Even if I don't feel like it, we're going to do it anyways. You know, just smoke some, drink a little bit. We'll make it. Johnny Foo-Foo, how you doing, my man? This is the Queen of Wands. On her chest, that is the symbol of Pisces. And the Pisces is like this. And it's representing that in order to control this fiery energy and to have a plan in your life, or in order to change your reality, this is going to take major concentration and focus and a lot of power to overturn all this programming that has been going on, that has been affecting you negatively. Overturning it can be done, but it's going to take a lot of effort. You may have to throw your body into the fire in order to become refined. Just like that phoenix that starts on fire, he turns to ashes, and right when you think the bird is completely dead, then it rises and it's resurrected. The queen here, she has control over this fiery energy within her, over her sexual force, this creative energy. Hey, Triple Fourth, how you doing, bro? This is the Queen of Wands. And she has complete control over her sexual energy, her creative, the aspects within her. She has balanced the masculine and the feminine, embraced her divine feminine, meaning that she's embracing the opposite of herself. She's embracing the masculine side. So she's a complete balanced individual. And she takes this fiery energy that in the Tower card, we see how this fiery energy destroys everything, and it burns the tower down, and it destroys so everything can be built back up. Hey, Harmony Tarot, how you doing? Long time no see. Queen of Wands. So also, she has everything under her power. She has all the elements in order. She's balancing the negative and the positive. And she has herself. She knows herself. She's not freaking out and everything in life is just spiraling out of control and she has to see a doctor to get on different types of medication and she's over-medicated and she doesn't... That's not the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has all the elements under her power. That's why she has her hand on this cheetah. And if you look in her eyes are closed. So she's in this state of peace where she has the cheetah under her complete power, which is a beast that's able to rend you, to tear you apart. So she took this fierce, fiery energy of the cheetah, an animal that runs 100 miles an hour. You're not going to be able to outrun the cheetah. But she used that energy, something that could kill her, and she transmuted it and turned it into something that benefits her. For example, the energy of death. That's something that a lot of people don't want to mess with, but it brings forth a lot of power. And if we could harness that and then transmute that negative, evil, death energy and then turn it into something good, then it empowers us. That's what we need to do. We need to transmute the dark and then turn it into the light. Turn that lead onto gold. The Saturn into Sunday. Saturn is opposition, but there's always the sun that comes after the Saturn. After the opposition, the good day always comes. So just hang in there and get these elements in order. Whatever is going on within me, whatever is going on within me, all this needs to be under my complete control. And then when my emotions and my feelings and my sexual energy, I have it under my control, then it is like I am the Queen of Wands with my hand on the cheetah's head. This fierce creature that's able to outrun me and rip me to shreds, I made it my enemy. So this force that is able to destroy me, I utilized it, and it empowers me. And in her other hand, she has the staff. And on the end of the staff is the pine cone. And the pine cone is referring to the pineal gland, which is inside of our skull. And that is where the kingdom of heaven is. There's a verse in the Bible. It says in Genesis 32, verse 30, which proves that the whole entire Bible is all about the pineal gland and entering the kingdom of heaven, which is within your skull. Knowing yourself. We need to enter within ourselves and do what we want. Do what we enjoy. And then get rid of all this advice and people programming us our whole life to do what we don't like. All this religion and probing my mind to lead me down a path of destruction that doesn't benefit me. So instead of getting plugged by other people and not knowing who you are, the pineal gland represents the third eye. And once the third eye opens, the eye of Ra, this physical reality crumbles. And everything that you thought was real, you realize your whole life, everything you were taught is a lie. And that's when the third eye is opened. And that's why the pineal gland. And see, Genesis 32, verse 30, it says, "And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, yet my life is preserved." So he saw God face to face, and he called the name of the place Peniel. I am God. And when I know myself, then I recognize that I am the Most High, that I am the creator of my reality, as above, so below. Whatever thoughts I have up here, whatever's going on in my mind, in my imagination, if I keep entertaining those thoughts and coupling it with emotion, it will physically manifest into this world. And I'm not talking about the law of attraction here. I'm not attracting anything. The first Hermetic principle is that all is mental. So how could I be attracting something and bringing something in from the outside when there is no outside? Everything is within my own mind. All of this is within my mind. Everything that I see, what I'm looking at right here, this is actually an image that's being projected in the back of my skull. It's a hologram. And when I'm dreaming, it's also a projection, a hologram. So why is this hologram different from the dream world? It's all a projection. And once my pineal gland, the pine cone, you see these pine cones everywhere. You go to Rome, to the Vatican, there's a big pine cone there, and the Pope is going to have a pine cone, and it's just going to rub it in everyone's face that we know who we are. I know myself, and I'm going to use it against those who do not know themselves. The people that do know who they are, they have power over the ones that don't, and therefore they can use these people for their slaves and human farming. So the Queen of Wands, she has the crown of Ra on her head, the Egyptian sun god. Amen, Ra. Everyone says amen. And Jesus, please help me with this. Please help me with that. Everything in my life is getting bad. Amen. Amen, Ra is the Egyptian sun god. And every religion that came before Christianity, it was all about sun worship. The sun is the light of the world, and without the sun, none of us could even live. I am the sun. Jori Richard and the sun and the sky are one organism. If Jori Richard died, the sun would not exist anymore. Because this is my reality. And if the sun died, well then Jori Richard wouldn't exist. Just like the bee and the flower. The bumblebee and the flower, they are one organism. Even though it looks like they're separate. Separation is an illusion. If the flower died, then the bee would also die because it needs the flower. And if the bee died, then the flower wouldn't get pollinated and the flower would die. So it needs each other to survive. The same way that I need the sun and the sun needs me. I am the sun. The sun is my soul. That's why when you look at the astrology chart, the sun is called SOL. Shit out of luck. So the Queen of Wands, she has all this fiery, extreme, burning down, this intense energy. She has it completely under her control. And she's sitting in her throne, and even all of the lines of the fire, it's all in order. And she ain't sweating it. She's just chilling with the, with the hand on the leopard's head and with the staff. She knows who she is. So this could mean adaptability. So we need to adapt to the situations around us. And whatever is happening, get it under control. Take this leopard, this crazy beast, and get it under control. All right, I think that'll do. This is the Queen of Wands. Harmony Tarot. Thanks for watching. You're the shit. 44485, my man. Johnny Fufu, my boy. Thanks for watching, fam. Peace.